Good evening, everyone. I want to welcome my friends that are watching this live on Facebook, watching this live on LinkedIn, and my special friends that are watching this on my YouTube channel. And of course, I want to acknowledge and welcome all of my students that are watching this on a special Zoom. Tonight, I'm going to pull back the curtain and show all of you how to find perfect prospects for your business, specifically on LinkedIn. And I'm also going to reveal for the first time something that we have been working with for 7 months that is going to have a dramatic impact on your business. There are people waiting to talk to you right now. Now, for years, LinkedIn has helped everyone break through and overcome the greatest obstacle facing every affiliate and every network marketer out there: not having qualified prospects to talk to. LinkedIn has over 1,110,000,000 professional users with their own agenda. They're looking for new opportunities. They're looking for new careers. They want a side hustle. They want to work remotely. They want to make more money. They want to start a business. And these people are easy to identify. Now, the secret to making consistent sales is to stop selling. Instead of pushing for the sale, ask your prospect questions to learn more about them, respond to their answers, and help your prospect talk more about their problems so you can show them that you have the solution to their problems. If you're not having the results you want on Facebook and LinkedIn trying to build your business, the reasons are easy to identify and simple to fix. One, it's the contents of your profile. Remember social networking law number one: what you see is what you get. What a person puts on their profile is what they want to talk about. Also identifies who they are. Two, you're not following my scripts. Three, you're talking to the wrong people. Four, you're talking about your business much too soon before you've learned if these people really are prospects. And finally, you're not qualifying your prospects. Now, if you only qualify your prospects prior to talking to them about your business, you're going to make more sales and talk to more people. And tonight, I'm going to give all of you something that, frankly, I'm going to give you an extra group of people to talk to. So why should you listen to me? In the 90s, I broke the code to a social network called America Online. And I used their texting feature to develop a simple formula and scripts that helped me add thousands of like-minded people to a network marketing business in 18 months. Over the years, I've trained or shared the formula and scripts with hundreds of thousands of affiliate network marketers around the world, who in turn have trained and influenced the millions of people that you work with, that they work with. My formula has been responsible for creating 2 generations of online 6, 7, and 8-figure earners. It's actually helped transform the entire network marketing industry from a belly-to-belly, face-to-face business to a virtual one. Dana Barish started working with me 12 years ago on MySpace, and she rose to the top of her company, making $105,000 every month. I don't show these to you to impress you. I show these to you to impress upon you what you can be doing. For over 25 years, my scripts have provided network marketers with the precise words to say that close more prospects. They have provided the right words that open up virtual floodgates of new business building partners and customers when used with the right prospects. They have served as a form of artificial intelligence to people just starting out in social networks, to social media influencers, to top earners, and to everyone struggling with what to say to a prospect that close more sales. My friends, these scripts work. Started working with Will Zanders in November of 2022 when he was number 5 in his company. 6 months later, he was number 2. Today, he's number 1. Following my scripts and these simple things that I'm going to be sharing with you tonight, for those of you that are in my boot camp, and for those of you, of course, that I work with one-on-one. People started calling this the Max Method years ago, and they now call me the father of social networking. Now, I've made millions teaching network marketers how to turn their social network personal profile on every significant social network from AOL up to the present day into a broadcasting platform that impacts millions of people and makes them millions of dollars. Ann Barante hired me to be her coach, and she doubled her Isagenix business. She was actually able to quit her job 4 months after we started working together. In fact, Isagenix had their convention this past weekend, and she was one of the main presenters. Today, she's in the top 10% of the business. But let me just share this. For years, I have been the secret weapon for leaders and top earners. Feedback that I got was that she gave a great training about social media, but she never mentioned LinkedIn. I've been her secret weapon for years. My track record of developing high-income earners in network marketing through social media is legendary in many circles. My mission is to help anyone with the drive to succeed in network marketing leverage the power of social networks and achieve their financial goals so they can live their dreams. Are you ready to unlock your potential and transform your future? Then listen to what I'm telling you, because tonight I am going to open up a whole new category of people that you can talk to about your business, talk to about making money. That is huge. So let's do it together. Rhonda Collier was out there this past weekend. 4 years after we worked together, she went from $150,000 to $1 million a year. Every one of you can be doing the same thing. Today, the fastest growing top earners in your business will tell you that they owe their success to my simple 4-step formula and my scripts. They teach them to everyone that comes into their business, and as a result, they have the fastest growing teams of excited distributors in their company. The simplicity and ease of teaching this to everyone that is lucky enough to come into their business ensures immediate duplication that drives excitement, motivation, and rapid rank advancement deeper into their organization. Everyone follows the formula and scripts because they enable them to enroll new distributors and customers into their business in less than an hour or 2 a day in 4 simple steps. Create a page or take your existing page, retweak it, redesign it, set it up so that you can be talking to people that you're already connected to, or reach out to new people. Immediately connect with people, communicate with them at will, close a sale in less than an hour a day, and then teach the steps and become a top earner in your business. Now, in boot camp, I gave an example of someone who reached out to someone in November. She was a pharmacist. He was a lieutenant colonel and a nurse in the Air Force. So they make the connection. They have mutual friends, mutual things in common. And within the first 5 minutes of texting back and forth, she finds out that he's been in network marketing, bad taste in his mouth. She started the conversation by saying, most of the nurses that have been in the field for as long as you've been in the field, they've all been involved with a network marketing company. What companies have you worked with? Oh my God, been there, done that. Well, we asked, what company were you working with? He named 5 of them. I'll never do it again. She followed the scripts, found out why. 8 months later, he signed up in her business. Now, you might be thinking, 8 months? I got to wait 8 months from making the connection? When we analyze the amount of time that she actually spent texting with this person, it was 50 minutes. So over those 8 months, they kind of communicated with posts. I liking his post, she liked theirs, back and forth posts. So you need to look at this entire process. Like every time you make a connection, or every connection you have is like a seed in your garden of prospects. And what do we do with seeds in a garden? We water the garden. We fertilize the garden. And when the seeds begin to sprout, when the plant is ready, when the person is ready, they will come into your business. But conversation-wise, you've only invested less than an hour to make that sale. When you follow these 4 steps of the letter, they'll produce great results for you and everyone on your team, it doesn't matter what you're selling. At this very moment, you can connect with people that you already know, who are perfect prospects for your business, or connect with complete strangers that want to know who you're looking, who are looking for a way to make full-time or part-time income from home. These 4 steps are simple to follow, they're easy to teach, and they can be immediately duplicated by everyone that you bring into your business. And that's what makes network marketing so popular, because of the duplication factor. Now, once you master the formula in scripts, you can immediately help your new recruits use them to bring people into their business, and your business grows quickly too. When you help your new recruits become successful quickly, they will stay in business with you. But if you don't, they will leave. They will eagerly duplicate your actions to become leaders and top earners, and they'll eagerly search for people to join their business and teach them how to duplicate what you've taught them. Everyone on your team will overcome and break through the greatest obstacle facing every network marketer: not having qualified prospects to talk to. Now, you can help your new recruits make a few sales immediately before they make their traditional warm market list and start making calls. And we're going to talk a lot about the concept of making that warm market list. Because when people get into a network marketing company, what's the first thing they're told to do? Make a list. And we're going to call up everybody on that list and tell them about your business. And if you've been in more than one network marketing company, you can't do that. That is one of the things that turns people off to network marketing. And in the months to come, we're going to take that approach and finally retire it. You see, all you have to do is get somebody to change their picture on Facebook initially, and some of the people that you would call to tell about your business respond to the picture change. What you're looking for is an opportunity to talk to people. So instead of reaching out to people on that warm market list, change your picture, make a post, start conversations with the people who react and respond. And when you follow the scripts, you'll bring some of them into your business. And then when you teach them to do the same thing, you can build a team without resorting to calling your warm market list. So understand this: you can't fail. With unlimited prospects to talk to on LinkedIn and Facebook, and with continual practice, you simply can't fail. The content of your profile and your daily activity will position you to be perceived as an expert and an influencer by everyone that sees it. The secret to connecting with perfect prospects and converting them to new business partners, team members, and customers has to do with 3 simple things. 1, the relationships you create with your profile. 2, the influence you generate with your activity and your posts. And 3, the conversations you have with your prospects. Follow my scripts. The ability to get people to talk to you, follow you, take action, and join your team revolves around everyone's perception of who you are, which is completely in your hands. Now, the longer you're not taking action, the more money you're losing, because there are people waiting to talk to you right now. So do you know who your perfect prospects are? Closing more sales and enrolling more reps is less about selling and more about listening and solving problems. If your prospect doesn't have problems that could be solved by working with you, or doesn't feel like they need your product, or doesn't want to get into a business, it's a waste of time and effort to talk to them. However, now we've got a new strategy and a new tactic that you can use effectively, so that when you're talking to someone that you believe is a prospect and they don't want to buy whatever it is you're marketing and selling, we're going to show you an additional way to generate income. The reason most people fail in sales or network marketing and lose a lot of money and time is they try to sell their product or opportunity to the wrong people. So remember this: you can't sell filet mignon at 2 cents a pound to a vegetarian. You can't put a square peg in a round hole. So when you know who is your target market, they're easy to find and connect with on LinkedIn, Facebook too. But tonight we're going to focus on LinkedIn. Knowing your target audience and understanding who you want to talk to will determine who you're searching for, how you'll engage them, and increase the number of people that you talk to every day. And there is no shortage of people that you can talk to. Knowing in advance that someone is a perfect prospect for what you're selling, developing a relationship with them before you talk about your business will result in more sales. Effective posting every day subtly builds rapport and relationships. So do you know why they need what you have? The key to using my strategies is to talk to the right people. Oops, got a little duplication there. Now, it's easy to connect with the right people. Your choice of who to contact and talk to on LinkedIn or Facebook will be based on your personal searching parameters. You're all selling different things. Their profile contents, the images displayed, and their activity, their obvious online agenda. Are they there to network? Are they there to sell? Why are they there? Are they looking for jobs? The ease of making a connection, the ease of communicating with them. So what do they look like? Active on LinkedIn or Facebook. They're positive. They share similar experiences. They share similar interests. They share similar values. And they have a large circle of influence. And more important than that, they need what you're selling. Now, you can look for business builders, or you can look for customers. And frankly, today, it's easier to connect with business builders than ever before. So what are the characteristics of a serious business builder? Passionate about your products. You know, years ago, a good friend of mine who was a very successful Amway diamond, who went on to become a master distributor in several companies, used to teach this tactic. You got that warm market list? You go down the list, there are 5 characteristics. So you put a number next to their name, the number of these characteristics. Passionate about your products, ambitious beyond their current circumstances, they want more. They're entrepreneurial, they'd rather work for themselves than work for somebody else. They've been successful at something, doesn't matter what, they've been successful, and they got a large circle of influence. So as you're going down that list, put a 5 next to the people that possess all of these characteristics, or a 4, or a 3, or a 2, or a 1. And don't do this in alphabetical order. You go for the 5s first, you go for the 4s next, and believe it or not, you'll never get to the 2s and the 1s, and probably not the 3s. Why? Because you've got better candidates to talk to. Business builder or customer. It's easy to identify a serious business builder, and it's just as easy to enroll a business builder as a new customer. Your business grows faster with business builders, and our special project launch script is for business builders. And now, moving into the fourth quarter of the year, I've got a whole slew of new project launch scripts. Easy to identify the people that you want to talk to, and their answers to some simple questions will confirm that they are indeed prospects for your business. So if you only talk to qualified people about your business, you'll close more sales and dramatically reduce rejection. Now, the fast way to become a top earner is to talk to the people that you know that have large circles of influence. Bring them into your business and help them bring in their friends. The more people they know, the more credibility that they have with people, the faster their business is going to grow and your business is going to grow too. A faster way to become a top earner is to talk to the professionals that you know with large circles of influence. Bring them into your business and help them bring in their friends. Could be a school principal. Could be the president of your homeowners association. The fastest way to become a top earner is to talk to the professionals that you know on LinkedIn or Facebook with large circles of influence. And if they don't have any network marketing experience, we call them outsider whales. Bring them into your business and help them bring in their friends. But now, the even faster way to become a top earner. And we're going to give you some new tactics that will blow you away as to how effective they are. Talk to a network marketing leader with a large team. Bring them into your business and then help them bring in their leaders and team members that are already trained. Last Sunday, we did a special training on how one of my students in 4 years has built an organization of 500,000 people. And in the course of 4 years, he has recruited 45 whales, seasoned network marketers that were looking for another business. Some came in, some came out. Today, it's got 30 whales. Now, who are the best professional whales? Experienced network marketers, experienced affiliate marketers, experienced internet marketers. The idea is people have a large list. Authority figures, insurance agency owners, professional athletes, celebrities, corporate executives, business owners, authors, coaches, podcasters. They all have large circles of influence. And when you bring any of these people into your business, they communicate with their networks by posting and by putting out content that elevates them as influencers. Leads are free. And it's easy to connect with perfect prospects because we know, based on the kind of color, the green M&Ms represent a particular category of people. LinkedIn is the world's largest professional social network. Today, they have 1,110,000,000 professionals. And it's easy to connect with people. The keyword search will help you identify perfect cream of the crop prospects. The advanced search will help you locate people looking for new opportunities. Catch up is a feature that will help you follow the activity of your prospects, reconnect with people you're already connected to. Live chat will enable you to talk to people, qualify them with questions, enroll leaders, and you're looking for leaders. You follow your prospects and know what they're doing and when they're doing it. You got a direct link to YouTube. You got a direct link to X, formerly Twitter. The smartphone app on your phone has a video feature where you could make videos and post them. LinkedIn has a live video feature, so you could actually do live trainings to groups without ever leaving your home. And they have a built-in live meeting, a Zoom feature. LinkedIn is the world's largest professional social network, but it's no longer a secret. And today, 10 million marketers are rushing to join every month, forcing LinkedIn to make significant and major changes. LinkedIn makes it easier to find the best people that would be successful in your business, connect with them, show them what you have to offer, and enroll them. Many people are joining LinkedIn to find a way to make extra full-time income and to work from home. You have the opportunity that provides a solution for them. So if you know in advance by the contents and visible daily activity on someone's profile that they could be a perfect prospect for what you're selling, and you qualify them during a casual conversation, you're going to sell to more people and build your business faster. It is easy to connect with perfect prospects. They're easy to identify. And it's easy to engage with a simple like or comment. So you're looking for business builders, people that want to make extra or full-time income from home. You're looking for active network marketers that are open to looking at your business because they're orphans and have no one to work with. This is going to be a huge category of people that you can be talking to. This is going to open a major, major door for you. And I had to wait until certain things were in place to make this work. And now is the time. Additionally, unhappy network marketing leaders that are seriously looking for another company because things have changed. Now, according to a recent survey of network marketing company owners and master distributors, 95% of the people in a network marketing company are orphans. Now, for months, I've been throwing out the number 70%. And stand to be corrected. In the last week, I've thrown that number out and everyone agrees. 95% of the people in every company are orphans. What's an orphan? The person that introduced them to the company and products is no longer connected to the company or doesn't know anything about building a business and doesn't know anyone that does. As a result, they're not connected to a leader or a team that actively offers training and support. And that is changing the landscape for network marketing. You know, one of the reasons why network marketing has such a bad reputation is the success rate. You look at the attrition rate. Just go on the internet and see. 50% of the people that get into a company are out of the business within 12 months. Why? They have no one to work with. They have no one to help them. To be successful in network marketing, you need three things. You need to be passionate about the product or company, passionate to the point you tell people about it, even if you aren't getting paid. You have to be working with someone that's successful, that is committed to helping you become successful, helping you train your team, or helping you train your team. And third, you need to have good online tools. And when you run that by the people that were in and out of a business, they didn't have those three things. So major economic changes are forcing experienced groups of professionals on LinkedIn to rush to find new ways to make money. They're eager to learn more about network marketing and your business. And you have to understand what their experience is before you start talking about your company. Posting is going to play a vital, critical role in building relationships. Bruce Lee's quote, I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. The more you do this, the better you're going to get at picking people, identifying who you'd want to talk to and who you don't. The more you get used to the flow of starting a conversation, engaging them in a conversation, learning how to come up with the perfect response is just a matter of repetition. The more you do it, the better you get, because there's a pattern to all of this. You ask someone a question, they answer it, you know this is going to go in the right direction. They give you a different answer, you know, time to talk to somebody else. Now, my four-step formula and scripts have been behind the success of top earners, network marketers, affiliate marketers for over 25 years. And it's gotten easier. You know, back in the AOL days, they had 65 million people in its heyday. Think about it. 10 million people are joining LinkedIn every month. So all we have to do is create that profile. And for all of you that have them already, you're all going to develop strategies, tactics. You're all different. You know, when I say don't have anything on your profile about your business, that only refers to people based on who they are and what they do. Kai is, and Kai, I just noticed you're here. I'm glad to see you. She's a regional vice president in her company. She's one of the top earners in the business. Of course, when you're that successful in a business, you can put it out there. Her strategies are going to be different than all of you, most of you. Connect with people. We want to connect with people that we know in advance would be good in the business, but you're already connected to people. So if you've been on LinkedIn for any length of time, we can go back and we can reconnect with people. You're going to use my scripts. That's all you have to do. You're qualifying people. You're going to qualify people to determine who you even want to reconnect with. Let me show you how this process can work. So you jump on LinkedIn, and you know, I got to tell you something. I'm going to demonstrate something that, God, I love this. I made a change to my profile 2 days ago. And I added Max GPT. Finally talking about it. That's all I did. So just made an addition right here. And I am getting, because of one of LinkedIn's features, hundreds of people that are reacting. Greg Rooney is a good friend. Everybody's got a story. Okay? Now, Greg Rooney has a story. Greg, at one point in time, was one of the top earners in a company called Nikan. He had hundreds of thousands of reps all throughout Europe. And then in 2015, Nikan pulled out of all those countries. He literally lost his business. So what are the top? I mean, you're talking about somebody who was making $100,000 a month. Gone. Gone. He ended up jumping into another company, and he's building his business. Now, the wonderful thing is I am getting ready to contact all of my friends who are leaders to share with them something that is going to have a dramatic and positive impact on all of their team members. And I'm going to have a list of people just as a result of making that change to my profile. For those of you that are in boot camp, we're going to give you some tactics that you can do with your profile that will literally send out, let LinkedIn notify everybody about the things that you're doing. We go over to my network. I got 11,278 people. There are people that you're connected to that you've never talked to. Find them, filter it to your first level, 11,000. And for those of you that have been here before, a month ago, every time I would do this, they'd show 9,200, 9,300. They're reorganizing everything. But when you look at these people that I'm connected to, you have no idea how many people I've never talked to. And what you can do is you can look at this existing list, you could filter it down, show me everybody that I'm talking to based on who they are. I could go in here and say, you know what? Let me see how many people I'm connected to. They're in insurance. So I got 981. 981 people. And if I go over here and click on the message, well, we've never talked. And LinkedIn has their own artificial intelligence feature, which is terrible. But when you get a message from somebody, you can tell if they use it because it's not effective. Help me write it. So I can introduce myself. See if it's going to show up. It normally doesn't take this long. Bottom line is it's not very good. So we've never talked. Check out how long we've been connected. LinkedIn appears to be running slow. Another feature. So you got people here that you're already connected to that you could talk to, that you haven't talked. Then they've got another feature. Now, social networks, I mean, LinkedIn is doing a lot of things. And let me just, for some reason, so the other feature is called catch up. Let me go back. So connect or reconnect with people, communicate with them, and it's all about conversation. Qualify them, talk to the people that fit well, that was interesting. So it could have been it could have been an issue with Zoom. Qualify and close them. Effective engagement with your prospect is going to be the key. These 4 steps are your one-kick solution. Now, the number one way to create effective engagement that leads to sales on LinkedIn and Facebook is posting. Put things out there. People react, giving you an opportunity to start a conversation. LinkedIn, Facebook, doesn't matter. You'll enroll more reps with these proven action posts and texting scripts. Change your picture. Wish someone a happy birthday. Change your birthday and stand back. Anniversaries, holidays, official holidays, unofficial holidays. Post motivating posts, post personal development posts, post jokes. And then engage the people who like and respond. And the more selective you are, the better you're going to do. Now, it takes 90 minutes for the average person to respond to an email, but it only takes 90 seconds for the average person to respond to a text message. You could be talking to dozens of people every day. Response rates increase dramatically when you use my scripts and secret sauce, which are GIFs, moving images. So when you connect with somebody that's struggling, that's looking for work, that's having a hard time, sending them this image, no matter what you're going through, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. 99% of your prospecting, recruiting, and business building activity can now be done on your mobile phone with a LinkedIn and a Facebook phone app. Now, we are introducing in September, in our September bootcamp, new project launch scripts that will knock your socks off. It helps identify serious prospects by creating immediate response, genuine curiosity, serious interest, a sense of urgency, fast, decisive action on their part, immediate decisions on their part, which, when they come into your business, duplicates immediately. And finally, you got faster team growth, which turns into faster rank advancement for you. It helps close serious prospects that are retired people that need to make more money, unemployed people that have been unemployed for 4 months or more, coaches just starting their business, teachers that need to make more income, and network marketers looking for a new company, and network marketers that are orphans, or people that want to work remotely from home. So here's an example. Christmas time, Marissa goes online. She'd been an eBay seller for a number of years. She enrolled 13 people in 10 days. Let me show you how she did it. Something went wrong, no kidding. So she goes online and she does a search. eBay. You know what they say? The definition of insanity is to keep trying the same thing, hoping it's going to change. So let's come back over here. So she reaches out to people that are eBay store owners, eBay store sellers. And following the script, I'm going to share exactly the strategy that she used. She sends me this. I enrolled 2 people in my Melaleuca business yesterday, and thanks to you and your scripts, and I got 2 more appointments for tomorrow. That was on the 15th of December. Your business does not slow down over the holidays unless you do. On the 20th, 5 days later, oh my God, I'm up to 6 new enrollments since I started last week. I never thought it would be this easy. And then on the 26th, I've enrolled 13 prospects in 10 days. 6 are business builders. Thank you so much. You're awesome. The scripts are awesome when you're talking to the right people. So she used transition lines. First, she reaches out to people that shared similar experience. Hey, so she reaches out to other eBay owners, makes the connection. I've been an eBay seller for 8 years. How long have you been an eBay seller? That's how she started it. People were responding to her right away. You sell insurance? Insurance people talk to other insurance people all the time. So first, she say, how do you like it? She'd come back. I had a blast selling things on eBay, and I'm anxious to tell you all about it. However, after 5 years doing it, I've discovered something that's better. Would you be interested in hearing about it? Or I was one of eBay's best and made good money when I sold things. But if I didn't sell things, I didn't get paid. So I jumped into something that earns me residual income. Now I make a sale and I get paid continuously, which opens up the door. People want to know what it is. What experience have you had with network marketing? Many people today have turned to the internet to make extra and even full-time income. Have you ever have tried anything like that? Or what experience have you had with network marketing? What experience have you had with online marketing? Now, the fast way to grow your business is to find and enroll the professionals that want to make money from home, start their own business. Many want to begin new careers and others are open to work and want to generate full-time or part-time income. They're the green M&Ms. They're easy to connect with. The faster way to build your business will be to find and enroll people with network marketing experience, enrolling either network marketers from other companies who are orphans and would like to find a new company and someone to work with, or people with prior experience who would make your business grow faster. So now we are going to open up the door and we're going to show you how to connect with other network marketers. You know they're network marketers. You can tell by what's all over their profile. Keep in mind that 95% of these people are orphans connected with blue M&Ms. Easy piece of cake. And the fastest way is to find and enroll unhappy network marketing leaders looking for a new company with existing teams. The bigger, the better. A few weeks ago, Rodan and Fields changed the whole comp plan. All their leaders lost their business. Be as simple as pulling yellow M&Ms from a bowl of candy. So when it comes to looking for people, LinkedIn search feature makes it easy. Your search results are determined by the content of your profile. So when we're doing a search, what comes up, the people that are going to come up are going to be based on how many elements of their profile match yours. So if I did the same search, Kai went on and did a search for people in insurance in California, or just did a search for people in insurance, the people that are going to come up on her search results first are going to be people in California. I did the search, the people would come up first would be people in Florida. And then other elements, things that we naturally have to connect, which improves your search results. You can search for people by country, search for people by state or city, search for people by distance, postal code. You go into Dallas, show me all the people that live within 25 miles of Dallas. So there are 14 reasons you need to be on LinkedIn. It's better than Facebook for building your business. You can conduct 99% of your business with LinkedIn's phone app. LinkedIn searching and filtering features are the best on the internet. LinkedIn makes connecting with perfect prospects easier and faster. LinkedIn's live chat enables you to contact your prospects directly with a text. You can get immediate responses to your texts from your prospects. LinkedIn enables you to make, post, or share videos to impress your target audience. You can see if your prospect is logged in or the last time they were logged in. You can see when your prospect is reading your message or typing their answer. You can get around their limits to talking to people you don't know. You can connect with strangers even when you don't know their email address. You could use it. You can use it without paying for it, but some of the changes that they've made You used to be able to do 300 searches a month for free. Now it's 5. But we're going to show you how to make it work so you're not going to mind paying for it. LinkedIn has added many new video features and they've got a built-in Zoom. LinkedIn is Facebook for professionals. So let me hop over here. And so I want to share the strategy with you, okay? Now, you're talking to someone that's a network marketer. And in fact, let me unmute Bruce. Bruce, did that fella ever get back to you? Or he may not be in front of his computer. So basically, here's what happened. Bruce was talking to someone who was building a prepaid legal business. Bruce is building another business. Well, Bruce isn't interested in prepaid. In fact, Bruce had been in prepaid years ago. So they're both having a conversation. And Bruce asked the guy, how's business? Well, he's enrolling 1 or 2 people a month, and it was Legal Shield business. And Bruce comes back and says, came across a tool that I'm using that's dramatically helped me increase the number of people that I'm talking to. It's actually helping me increase sales. They got a 7-day free trial. Would you like to know about it? The guy says, sure. So Bruce sends him the link. And when the guy goes to try it, Bruce is going to make some money. So for those of you that haven't registered for Max GPT yet, before I show you that, we're changing things. When you want to reach customer service, instead of writing to support@maxsteingart.com, easier and faster, go to my website, maxsteingart.com, and use our chat bot here. And my customer service people will be right there to help you. Max GPT is going to give you an online tool using artificial intelligence to help people, to help you close sales. It's going to tell you exactly what to say. So you go there. There's examples of some of my students. George Ruiz has been a $1 million earner in 5 companies now. He's been one of my students going all the way back to the AOL days. We've got examples of people that have done it. And then just click, yeah, I want Max GPT, and pick the version that you want. You can do it on a monthly basis, do it on an annual basis, and we still have a number of lifetime accesses available. So when you when you fill out this information and you register, you're going to get a confirmation along with directions on what you can do to communicate with people. You can see who you've referred, who you've given the links to. And we have all kinds of marketing things for you. And then every Monday, we're going to have a free training, Monday night, where we're going to teach you new tactics and new strategies that you can use. Now, the beauty of this is if you're talking to 10 or 15 people every day, and we want to talk about your business, but if for any reason they don't want to buy or get involved in your business, you can still turn around and sell them the tool. Now, years ago, when affiliate marketing was first introduced to network marketers, and they were all over it. You got a tool, you're selling to network marketers. And so network marketers were the target. And so they came up with the term make money today. They called it GPT. And I mean, it's amazing how, all of these pieces seem to fit together for this. And they called it GPT income. And here 2 years ago, all of a sudden, Chat GPT comes on the scene. So we named our chat bot Max GPT. And so it's got a dual term. Get paid today. Talk to someone, make a sale. Make a sale every day. Because the people you're talking to, if they don't want to buy into your business, and we're going to give you the tactics, you're making a friend. You're not trying to sell them anything. You want to be helpful. And the results so far have been unbelievably effective. Now, every Monday, we're going to go in and we literally have a whole training area for you. We're going to teach you how to use it. We're going to provide you with scripts, with actions, with tactics. We even have community where you can get Max GPT questions answered, general questions, even suggestions. And for those of you that are leaders that bring people into this, we actually have a point system where you can see which features of Max GPT you're actually using, your team members are using. Come over here. It doesn't like network marketing. Now, this is a basic general response. This is an overview. We're going to give you a very, very specific script. When somebody says they don't like network marketing, you're going to go here, and we're going to give you a precise copy and paste script that you're going to use. These are all proven. So what are we doing? We're going to give you, think about it. You could go on LinkedIn. You can tell the people that are in network marketing. You could type in the name of any network marketing company. You look at all these people. You look at their profiles. You could see the ones who are not taking advantage of all the tools that LinkedIn makes available to communicate with people. You make, in our scripts book, we have a script and a tactic for building relationships with people, offering them LinkedIn advice. People appreciate that. So they don't want to get into your business, but you give them a tool that's going to help them. And then, God forbid, something happens down the road and they don't want to continue working with that company. Don't be surprised if they come back to you, see what you're doing. You run into somebody that has a negative attitude about network marketing. The bottom line is, think about it. They're smart. You're smart. We've got better information than they do. And that's all there is to it. One of the things that you're going to be able to help change, not in a big way, but a significant way. We're going to change the numbers. See, people get into network marketing and they're in and out in a year. 95% are orphans. They try, they buy into all kinds of deals, all kinds of systems. It doesn't work. You have a solution. You can help people. People get into a network marketing, think about it. Why do so many people have a negative attitude about it? It's because what they're taught to do. You get into business, the first thing, make a list of your friends. We're going to contact your friends. And we understand the power of word of mouth advertising. You know, you go to a movie, you like it. I mean, movie theaters, you know, movie producers spend a lot of money initially letting everybody know about the movie. People go, and then it's word of mouth advertising that drives people to continue to go. But when you recommend a movie, you're recommending it because you want to tell people about it. When you recommend something to someone, a product or a service to someone, you're not making any money doing it. It's one thing. But when you start recommending things to people because there's money involved for you, it kind of messes up the thing. And that's something that network marketers have, frankly, had a hard time overcoming. Social media has changed that. Now, you can pop on Facebook, you can pop on LinkedIn, you can pick out the people that you know in advance need what you have, want what you have, would be good and successful in your business. And so, unfortunately, you've got millions of network marketers that are jumping on there and they're just slamming people with promotional material, which is the reason that LinkedIn has made these dramatic changes. They reduced the number of searches you can do because they want to protect their paying members. Nobody is going to pay a monthly fee to stay on LinkedIn if all they get are promotional things from people that they don't really want to talk to or network with. So they've cut down the ability for people to just pop on here and do 300 searches a day, a month. The whole environment is changing. And I am thrilled and excited for those of you that are in our boot camp. Our second session of boot camp is tomorrow. And for those of you that are registered for our top earner retreat that starts on Friday, it's a whole new ball game. We're going to open up new tactics so that you'll be able, it's a whole new category of prospecting. We're going to show you how to talk to other network marketers who are orphans. And it's easy to identify the orphans. Ask one or two questions and you're going to know. You wish them well. You give them a couple of suggestions on what they could do to their page to make themselves more visible. That's a tactic and a strategy that helped one of my coaching students not only do well in her networking business, First month we worked together, she doubled her business. Second month, it tripled. Then she started to use it to sell insurance. A little thing like making a suggestion to someone's profile goes a long way. So you build this relationship with a network marketer. That's how Francisco did it. We shared with everybody this past weekend how he could connect with someone who was a top earner in a business, but was totally in the dark when it comes to building on a social network. Establish that relationship, then demonstrated his social media knowledge by making a couple of suggestions. The guy comes into his business and then he starts bringing his team members. We're going to show you how to do that this weekend. Folks, there are millions of people waiting to talk to you right now. Right now. They're easy to find. They're easy to connect with. It's all over their profile. So remember, the longer you're not taking action, the more money you're losing. There is still time. Go to my website, maxsteingart.com/bootcamp. Use the promo code Bigger Deal. And our second session of bootcamp is tomorrow night. If you haven't registered for the retreat yet, go to maxsteingart.com/retreat. Use the promo code biggest deal. I have never lowered the price to participate in this. It's never been this low. Why am I doing it? Well, for one thing, I can. The other reason is I don't want money to be an issue to learn what I'm going to teach you. Over 3 days, I'm going to teach you things that the top earners in network marketing never talk about. Even if you're, in some cases, even if you're on their team. How to connect with whales. The 4 ways people make money online. Now that session is totally different. And we're going to help you with your mindset. We're going to show you what people do, what the top earners in network marketing do, how they think about, they put themselves in that position before they get there. You know, in Amway, they used to call it fake it till you make it. %80 of the people that participated in my retreat 2 years ago, in a survey that we did, they're all making 6 figures. What's interesting is 25% of them are in different companies than when they started. People are waiting to talk to you right now. Boot camp starts tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. All the sessions are recorded. Best of luck in building your business, my friends. God bless. Apply what I'm teaching you, and you are going to help so many people. Until next time, best of luck.